So last week Google changed desktop SERPs to include favicons, and SEOs were like,
I can't see, pal. What's going on?
that's right, we now can no longer really tell what's an ad and what's an organic result anymore. Now, as we were left all scratching our head, Google was like,
excellent. It's all falling into place.
that's right, they're deliberately making the ads look like organic results to increase the clicks on advertising. Now, expect Google to be experimenting a lot more with SERP layouts in coming weeks, and in particular, a Google spokesman has said, the design has been well received by users on mobile screens, as it helps people quickly see where information is coming from and they can see a prominent bolded ad label at the top. Ah, sure, it's for the users, right?
I think I can smell shite.
So Google has now rolled out new features to its popular Dataset search engine with data scientists all over the world like
beautiful.
So you can now search for data and filter by data type, like tables, text, and images. And you can also filter based on whether the data is free or you need to pay for it. So if you've got a data set on your site and you want to make it publicly available, you will need to mark it up with structured markup for data sets in particular, so that Google can parse and understand the information. So most of you have probably already moved to mobile first indexing. Well, if you have a little bit of a heads up, Google have updated their documentation on mobile to say that content should be the same on a desktop and a mobile device. If it's not, you may experience traffic loss. Now, a lot of businesses actually remove the text from the page on the mobile experience just because, well, there's less screen real estate. However, a much better way to do this is use things like tabs, accordions, and scrollable boxes, because they take up way less space but still allow for the same content to be presented on the page. So a couple of weeks ago, Google released a core update that had a bunch of SEOs like,
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Bye-bye, cruel world.
Now, more data has surfaced and it appears that the biggest niches to be hit, no surprise, YMYL sites, or your money or your life. So Google gives special treatment to sites in things like news, finance and health, as a bad result could negatively affect the searcher's life. So we've put together a video of a bunch of tips just to make sure that all the next algorithm updates, you're going to be completely algorithm proof. Link in the description below. Now, what do SEOs spend most of their time doing when they're on the internet? No, not that. It's shopping, of course. Well, now Google is showing all product carousels inside of organic listings. Now, all you need to do to get this particular feature to happen on your site is have your product feed submitted to Merchant Center, and they're going to start automatically showing a bunch of products in a carousel in mobile search. And what if you don't have your feed in Merchant Center yet?
Big mistake. Big. Huge.
Now, we've been saying this for a while, that the next big frontier in Google is going to be local, in particular the Google My Business local listings.
I am a man who has recently bought a house in the local area.
Over time, Google's been offering more pay-to-play features in GMB, and it looks like they're going to get a step further with this recent acquisition of a company called Pointy. Pointy is a company that helps local shopkeepers understand their inventory. Essentially, they manufacture like little bits of hardware that attach to the barcode scanners and log all of the items that the shop actually sells and sticks them in a database. Now, with this purchase, I think what we're going to see is local shop inventory numbers coming to the GMB profiles themselves. And that's everything for this week's Canonical Chronicle. Please like if you liked it and subscribe if you love it. And until next time, we will see you later.